what is your favorite thing about Franklin County Field Days?
I like the Tilt-A-Whirl and all the vendors, and you get to see friends that you haven't seen over the summer.
Where are you from?
I'm from West Swanton. Well, I was born in St. Albans, but I live in West Swanton right now.
So you get to see all your friends from school back here?
Yeah.
And
I saw my friend Tucker and what's his name? Elena. Yeah.
awesome. And are you going to see the Demolition Derby tonight?
No, I want to so bad.
You know it starts soon,
Yeah.
so you might be able to catch some of it.
My cousin's going.
What's your favorite food to have here?
Probably like fries. Yeah.
And is there anything else you want to say about Franklin County Field Days? Do you like to go see any of the animals or anything?
Yeah. I like the cows. My dad used to be a dairy farmer. I used to help him sometimes in the barn, and I really like cows.
So yesterday you told us what not to do at field days. So today tell us what to do at field days.
Be kind, and if somebody's in your way, say excuse me. And what else? There's a big line. Don't get mad at the line. I would go to another thing. And I think that's it.
So you've been at field days 2 days in a row now, I take it. So what have you done at field days? You want to tell us some of the things that you've gone to do so far?
I walked around with a friend. I milked a cow over there.
That's cool. Milking like a real cow or like a fake cow? Okay, fake. I was going to say, because milking a real cow is quite a lot of fun and quite a lot of effort. What else have you done?
I looked at all the rides and I've been on one. I took the world. That's like my favorite ride. I think it's the best ride. That slide, it's pretty scary, I think. And I've seen. I think we had that ride before.
All right, so a few more questions. Are you coming back to field days for the rest of the weekend?
No, I have a birthday.
Oh, is it your birthday? Friend's birthday? Birthday parties are always a lot of fun. What is your favorite color?
Green, blue, red.
All right, and outside of field days, what is your favorite thing to do?
Anything?
I'm here today. This is my first time at the fair, and we came here for breakfast at the 4-H. It was very good. For $6, we got a lot of good food. Had French toast and sides, and it was very good. Yeah. The French toast, yeah, and the coffee, yeah, and we're here to see the farm animals. We like watching the horse pulls and seeing the other farm animals here.
The American Eagle ride over there, it was fun, but it goes a lot faster than you think. So if you're getting on that, you got to be prepared that it's going to be scary, and I almost blacked out.
Yeah, Neve, I'm pretty glad I didn't go on that. I learned my lesson from that storm ride. Speaking of storm, looks like there's going to be a storm out, too.
Also, I saw a lot of people I know. I saw John Greer. I saw Chris and Chris's father.
Oh, we also had we haven't gotten any food yet. We're waiting until the rides are over so we don't puke even more, but the food looked good and can't wait to have some.
French fries. I think that this is the maple program here is really thriving this year, and that those maple creamies look really delicious. And the tent over there with the horses and the cows and everything, and the goats and the pigs. And funny story. So the goats, they chew on the end of plastic water bottles. I think because they were bottle fed when they were younger.
Yeah, but Franklin County is just a real great place to be around, and I'm happy to be here in this area.
If you could invent something, what would you name it?
I'd probably name it after myself if I invented it. So everybody remembers me and they remember who made it. That's like usually what
What would you do if somebody disliked your ride?
I don't know. I wouldn't feel too offended. Gotta take those things lightly.
Are you planning on doing this show again with somebody else today?
Hopefully, if somebody else want to be interviewed.
And for your next show, what are you planning on doing?
Oh, I'm trying to do a show of me on the rides, rating them, like the Franklin County Field Days rides, rating them and taking people's reactions on how they feel about the rides.
If you could think most people were either get sick or be happy on rides, what would you say most people are?
Probably happy. I think if a majority of people got sick on rides, people would stop going on rides.
Do you think a lot of first-time people on these rides will get scared if they go on this fair ride?
I would say that the rides here aren't that scary, but there can always be those first-time jitters.
What rides could you name that aren't here today?
The zipper.
Anything else?
A roller coaster? I don't know.
I know that there's this thing called the dream catcher, but my sister says it breaks down a lot, but she still loves it. Yeah. The zipper, I'm pretty sure some places are taking them down. Because some of them were dangerous. But I think they're not dangerous, they just need to be refixed, because it's like the best ride at the fair.
You have a show, you talk about comics, wrestling, TV, movies, all sorts of things. What inspired you to do the show, and how long have you been doing the show? I guess I'll ask James first. How long have you guys been doing the show?
Roughly 3 years now. The story of the origins of the show all took place 3.5 years ago on my couch.
What do you bring to the show? What are the elements of the show that you love?
Well, I bring everything to the show. He just sits there. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. He has his little bits to it, and I have my little bits. But it's basically whatever we see that seems interesting. We're like, hey, maybe we'll add that to the show.
So you both, it sounds like you both contribute little elements and parts of the show, segments and what. Yeah. That's really cool.
The show evolved over the years. Like, it used to be like over here when we first started, and it's slowly getting better and better and more organized. So now we have the checklist that we came up with both of our favorite topics on that checklist to make the show that much better.
What's your name?
It's Kaylee Williams.
And are you in a relationship?
I am not.
Are you dating or are you completely single?
Completely single.
And what's your ideal type of man?
A Franklin boy.
Okay. Give me a description of what they would look like.
Muscular, tall, maybe a beard going on, maybe a farmer, good old Franklin boy.
I think she's describing somebody that's standing over there.
Okay, thanks.
And so, where's your favorite place to go out at night in Franklin County?
In Franklin County, I like to go down by the water and just watch the sunset.
Is that your ideal date, or give me some details here?
Like food-wise date? I mean, my ideal date. Maple City Diner is a great place to go and eat, I have to say.
So what about field days? Have you seen any hotties here?
Oh yeah, I have. I've seen a couple of hotties here.
And what's your favorite thing to do at field days?
Just go around and meet new people. It's always fun to meet new friends and people to hang out with.
Have you watched the truck pulls yet?
That's what I'm going to next.
What's your favorite thing to eat at field days?
Favorite thing, loaded nachos.
Sweet. Do you have anything else you want to add about field days or your ideal guy?
Field days is great. It's a great place to come, a great family place. Everyone's really friendly. You can pretty much meet any new friends here. So come and join field days.
What I'd like to say about the fair, I think it's a lot of people come here. Ferdinand Gagne, I want to give him a applaud of appreciation by letting us come in, videotape the different events that are going on. and to the board members of Highgate Field Days, my hat off to you because you guys are providing entertainment, also horse pulling, dragsters, and all that stuff. So, I think you guys are getting better. I see you got a new barn out there, added on to the maple sugar place there, and you guys are putting money that you take from the gate and putting it back into the property and putting up new buildings. So that looks good, and come during the tractor pulls and stuff like that, you can't even get in here. The cars are all the way to the main road. So keep up the good work, and I like what you guys are doing, and I think the people in Franklin County like to come here and enjoy the 3 days of Highgate Field Day.
Also, I think there are loaded nachos over there, which I'm very excited about. I love fair food, so that's cool. How much time have you spent at the fair today?
2 minutes, maybe.
What are your favorite things to do when you're here?
Go on rides and sell that smile my mom, and watch my cousin go on the four-wheelers.
Oh, wow. Now, what does your cousin do on the four-wheelers?
Pull tractors, I think, or have a race.
Very cool. Do you go on the rides at all here? What are your favorite rides?
The teacup, the slide, and the big horses.
Very nice. Do you enjoy eating certain types of foods or drinks when you're here?
I would probably say ice cream and milk.
Those are perfect ones to have here too, because I have the dairy theme and everything. Do you like to visit the animals at all?
I like visiting the animals.
What are your favorite ones to visit?
The horses and the cows.
So, between me or Elizabeth, who would you say is the better person to interview you? Or Paul?
Or Paul, well, Paul he's fun to interview with sometimes, but we'll get talking about sports and then we'll get yelling at each other about sports.
Hi, this is Elizabeth. We're at Field Days, and right now I'm talking with Jenna from 4-H. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Good. Now, when I went over to the breakfast booth for 4-H, you were already hard at work. How early did you get to the fair today?
7 o'clock this morning.
Wow, and what have you been doing all morning over there?
We've been cooking pancakes and omelets and all that.
And the money that you get from people, where does that go?
It goes to the 4-H kids so we can buy more things for them.
And how long have you been in 4-H?
For a really long time, I'm not sure.
Okay, so just about from birth, maybe. Yeah. And what do you do in 4-H? Which programs are you part of?
Well, I take care of horses and cows. We have a whole farm full at our house, so we kind of do a mixture of it.
And then do you bring some of the animals here to the fair to show?
Yeah, I have a gymkhana tonight at 4.
Now, a lot of people do not know what a gymkhana is. Can you tell us what that is?
It's a horse program, and you do gaming classes. So, obstacles are set up.
So what kind of obstacles would someone see at a gymkhana?
Barrels, poles, flour on the ground sometimes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the horse you'll be riding today.
My horse, her name's Indy, and I will be riding her at the gymkhana over here in the arena. And she's really fast, and we're hoping to win.
What breed of horse is she?
She's a Pinto.
Pinto, pretty classic for a gymkhana. And how did you find Indy? Where did you get her from?
My brother originally had her, and he gave her to me because he knew I liked riding horses.
That's pretty awesome. Are there any other animals that you're showing at the fair this year?
We usually bring our bunnies and stuff for the petting zoo, but we didn't this year.
All right. And so you've been involved in 4-H a really long time, and why do you like it? Why do you keep doing it every year?
Because I like to learn more things about horses and different animals and just like to get the knowledge.
And do you think you'll use this knowledge in the future somehow?
I possibly may, yeah.
What are you thinking of, like for your career or just kind of as hobbies?
Well, when I grow up, I really want to be a veterinarian, so I'm probably going to use that, yeah.
That's great to hear. Do you want to give a shout out to any of your fellow 4-H members or leaders that you have out there?
Sure.
All right. Who are they?
I have a friend who she is in my class. Her name's Ellie DePady, and she also does 4-H with me.
All right, so what is your name, buddy?
Doc.
So, do you like sports?
Yes.
Who's your favorite baseball team?
The Yankees.
Do you have a favorite player?
No.
Do you also like football?
Yes.
Who's your favorite football team?
I don't know.
What do you like to do for fun?
Go to the blow bubbles.
Blow bubbles? Are you having fun at Franklin County Field Days?
Yes.
Hi, Gabe. Are you having fun at the field days today?
Yeah. And also getting sick to my stomach.
What happened? How did that happen?
I like to play on lots of rides where I get dizzy.
Okay, so what ride made you the dizziest?
The storm.
Ooh, what's that one like? What does it do?
So basically, there's a big rotating platform, two smaller rotating platforms that spin at the same time that spins, and four teeny ones that spin even faster than any other ones. And you're in the balls, those teeny things.
So even though they make you dizzy, you still like to go on the rides?
Yeah. Because I always have some soda.
Which ride is your favorite?
The storm. Since I struggle to not throw up.
That's pretty cool. Good, so you like to push your limits. All right, if you had a ride in your backyard, which one would you want?
The storm.
That's good. What else do you do at field days besides going on the rides?
Well, I also like running around, and since it's close to my dad's birthday, I usually get him like a birthday present.
Oh, that's pretty great. Good idea. How about, do you see any animals?
No.
Do you like to see animals, or that's not as much fun?
I'm a big animal fan, so yes.
Ooh, which animals will you like to see? Which ones are you looking forward to seeing?
Don't know.
The alligators and the elephants and the rhinos? Is that what you see at the fair?
No. It's not a circus.
Oh, that's right. What animals do you usually like to see at the fair?
The cow, since I won't get maple or nice milk.
Wait a minute, you don't get maple from a cow, do you?
Sometimes.
Well, we'll send that question to our fact checkers. Where does maple come from?
Trees.
Oh yeah, so maybe you meant like maple milk?
Yeah, maple milk.
Okay, that's a good treat. Let's see, what else is going on at field days today? Did you see any tractors?
Yes, and both me and two friends signed up to help my little sister win a tricycle that looks like a tractor. We signed up for that.
Yeah.
What
do you like to eat at the fair?
Not the cotton candy, it's too sweet.
Did you just say cotton candy is too sweet? Wow, what do you like to eat?
Had your maple cream.
Maple cream and it was an ice cream cone.
Oh, that's pretty yummy. That's good.